yo. So, it's February, it's 2022, and nonfiction is back. I mean, we never left, but we've been playing behind the scenes. But we back. We, as in me, nonfiction, the crew that I'm building up, the team, the family that I'm about to have with me, that's what I refer to when I say we. We coming. We here. So that's enough of that. I could go on and on when it comes to that type of family shit. You guys remember this VG? It's a piston and rod motor. Everything else is stock head, stock cam, upgraded turbos, GT28. So let me start it up. What we're gonna do tonight is we're gonna break the motor in, we're gonna put some load on it, see how it likes it, see how it reacts, and then we're gonna make a couple pulls just on gate. You know, it is on pump gas 93, it has a 255 in it, and this car needs to come back, get some cams, go on E, bigger clutch, and let this shit eat. But tonight it's still gonna eat. I say it's gonna make about, what you think? How much you think it's gonna make?
Damn. What you said?
350. 350? I won't. So this is
275.
Holy shit! They said, "Oh, hey, boy, 275, boy." What you think, bro?
Pistons and rods.
Pistons and rods.
Everything else.
Stock, compression ratio, everything.
I think it can make like 310.
310. Either they don't give a f about the VG, or they say your boy trash. I don't know which one it is, but yo. It broke up. It started to break up right here. I pushed through it. It hit a wall right here and it fell. Right at like 48. So I'm gonna look at the log and see what happened. to be honest, that's where I'm gonna cut it for tonight, because I need to download the log. Yo, shut it off for me, please, bro. It's sitting right around 9 pounds, which is great. So I feel comfortable with that. The time is nice and cool. What I'll do is I'll go to the house. I'll download the log while I'm playing with Ash Butt. You feel me? What's good, y'all? Alright, so today's Monday. I had the 300 on the dyno Saturday night. I didn't even upload that video because it's incomplete. The 300 ran into some issues. Pretty much it was hitting 18 psi, which was where the boost cut was set at. So what I'm thinking was, on the first pull, the wastegate feed line blew off and the blow-off valve feed line blew off, because you can tell when the second pull, you can hear it was hissing like beep. So that's that. We got to go double check that today. Saturday I was rushing, you know, we had the kids at the babysitters, so it was getting late. It was like 10 o'clock at night, and no one was rushing me, but I felt rushed, so I cut it short. And today's a new day. It's daylight, it's not as cold. You know, I just got a clearer mind, so I'm gonna go in there in the shop. Shop's right behind me, right here. I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna poke around a little bit, see what I find. Hopefully I find those lines blown off, and go from there. And the owner just told me, he said, do whatever it takes to make more power. Because I was telling him, like, yo bro, you got the helicat pump now, I mean, would you ever want to run E? So the reason why I thought about E was because if these wastegates are set at like base 20 psi, I'd rather just have the car on corn, just for safety. You know, like, it gets hot in the city, that car's from the city, it's gonna be out there. You know, why E85 is getting so accessible right now, it'll be a shame to waste it. So, you know, later on the car could come back in for a flex fuel. I'll probably save the 93 on there. You could flip maps, but I like flex fuel, you know, just blend it right in. So that's enough about me blabbering. I don't want these vlogs to just be about me talking, but I know some people, they mess with that. You could be doing something, I'm just in the background, you hear that. So let's go with the smart. Alright, let's switch up the content real quick. So, I'll take you guys to the cars, see what we got working with over here. I had this on a dyno before. Right now, this car is holding the dyno record right now. Yes, and that's because it's the only car that's been on the dyno. I made some clean rips. So we got I believe it's a blacktop SR in here with a T28 on there, a S15 turbo, wastegates welded shut. It made 212 horsepower. You know, SRs, they're cool, they alright. Anyways, this is my car, KA, you already know the deal. Last time I dynoed, it was about 740 to the wheel. And we stopped short. So, you know, this year, it's been like 7 years. I'm gonna strap it back on, and we'll see what she likes. We'll see. That's the first time ever I call that car a girl. So we'll see what this car makes. It's a dude, by the way. It's just a, this shit gets rowdy. I had a wastegate line down here and it came off the T, so I reran that. So basically the wastegate had no source. So the wastegate had no source. It went straight to 18 pounds at like 5 grand. So the best it made was 215, 264 torque. That's that crazy belt squeal. All right, So cleaned up the map a little bit, added a touch of fuel, and we're gonna see if we can get that little dip out of there. So that previous pull was on 9 pounds. It peaked at 9 pounds at the very top. So that's cool, it's manageable. It made, let's see, it made 240 horsepower, 240 torque. So the peak power is pretty much staying the same, but you can see where I keep picking up power in this mid-range right here. And that's really what I'm working on right now. Everything here was pretty much dialed in. So I'm just picking it up right here. So that last pull made 241, 234, torque dropped down a good bit. So I pretty much, so what I did there is, that could be heat soak because I did a pull back to back. So that just could be the intercoolers getting heat soak. It is still on some side mounts. They are upgraded side mounts, so I'm sure they're good for like 500, but they will heat soak. I just put the fan in front of them. Unfortunately, it's not at the ideal spot. One should be in front this duct and the other one should be in front the other duct, but we got to work with what we got. Coolant temps are good. That's all that I care about for now, really. So what we got here, 241, 234. We're picking up power here. We're picking up power in this little mid-range down here, both for horsepower and torque. So that's good. That's what I like to see. Car sounds really good. Guys, so that was the last pull for the night. The final numbers are 253, 245 torque. Not bad at all for a little pump 93, 9 pounds. GT 525 with GT 28 internals, so not bad at all. Not bad. I'm happy with it. I'm gonna save this this tune up on here. And that's about it, dude. That's it. This car is done. It's a wrap. Until next time, it's gonna be back in for some corn and boost controller and all that good stuff. But hey, this took a couple days. I appreciate you guys hanging in there. Now I gotta go edit this video, put like 2-3 days into one, and come out with this content. It was a nice journey. I feel like, no, not I feel like, this was the first legit tune from start to finish on my own dyno with the motor that I assembled with all my brain power. So I feel pretty accomplished, yo. It was a good day. It was lit. If you fuck with it, even if you watch like 5 minutes of it, like, subscribe, comment, share, do all that good stuff. Because if you like 5 minutes of it now, within a month, 2 months, you're gonna watch the whole half hour, man. I'm telling you. We're now getting cooking. Non-fiction is here, baby. We doing it. All right, y'all.